I'm Hay, and we're keeping it real. Today I'm doing something a little bit different than what I've done on my channel. I am doing something a little bit more fun, a little bit more out there, a little bit less going out for life. As I'm just staying at home tonight, I might make an adventure out for Starbucks, but that's about as far as I'm going tonight. So I thought, why not go crazy? I saw something on Facebook as I was scrolling today, and I wish I would have saved it, but this girl had a very dark look on one side and a very bright look on the other, and it just made me think of how much our personalities are all over the place. I can go from girly to dark and creepy in 2 seconds. So I have decided to put the two most biggest attributes of my personality on my face, two different sides. So we're gonna do a very girly look on this side and a very dark look on the other side. I've already done my regular routine. I've already done my foundation and my bronzer, etc., etc. I've also done my eyebrows and primed my lids. So that way we are just ready to get in there. I'm gonna start off on something that's kind of easy when I get into the makeup mood, and that is the girly, cutesy side. Also, the sun is setting, and like I've said before, I have terrible bathroom lighting. So there's this one little piece of light that makes a line right down the center of my face, which kind of works for this video right now. But I'm gonna go in, and we're gonna start off in my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon Bar. And I'm gonna grab my lovely fluffy brush, because we always like to start with a fluffy brush. And I am going to go into the color Totally Fetch right here. And just gonna put that right here in my crease up on the corner. And it's a lighter shade, but I'm hoping that because I primed my lid, it will look darker. But I could be pushing myself. But this look is gonna be like, this side will be all pinks and sparkles and all things happy and cute. When you look at this, I want it to scream little girl princess, excitement, prom queen, whatever. It's just gotta be in your face and cute. Cute, cute. And there'll be no duplicating today, so we're gonna go in and just do the whole one side and then switch to the next. So now that we've done this, we're gonna go into the color Turning Violet in the Kylie Jenner Purple Palette with my little fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna get a good amount of color on there. Got into my crease. I need more of it. But I did choose the lighter purple on purpose, as I didn't want to make it, well, I know it's intense, but I didn't want to make it dark, as the other side is already gonna be so crazy dark that cute. And I'm just gonna grab my fluffy brush one more time, and I'm just going to blend the two together, really getting up into my brow bone. Or, yeah, is it a brow bone? I don't know. the bone that's right here. As intense as it is, we do want to keep it soft and cute. Very nice. And now I'm going to take my brush I use for sparklies, and I'm gonna go in to my Essence Nude palette and go into the sparkliest shade in here, lightest sparkly shade, this one right here. And I'm gonna stick that in the corner and pull it up. And I'm gonna use my finger, blocking the camera, to blend it out. And then I want a little bit more pink in this, so I've decided to go back into my Kylie Jenner purple palette, go into the color Periwinkle right up here. It's a very sparkly pink. And I'm gonna throw that more onto the center and blend it with my finger. And there we go. It's very cute. It's very fun. It's all sweet and innocent. It's lovely. And I would call this eyeball done, other than mascara and stuff like that. So now we're gonna go a bit more intense. And I'm going to honestly go into a crappy dollar store palette that has a black in it that I know will work. And I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and dip into that black. And I'm gonna go right into the corner like I do with other looks. And it's definitely, like I said, it's a crappy dollar store palette. It will need to be built up as it is doing weird things like blacks sometimes do. The fact that it's a crappy dollar store pigment doesn't help, but blacks are really hard to make and make well. It's hard to have a black eyeshadow. Oh, someone's getting in trouble. I live in a house with little children, 6 and 4 to be exact. They are my siblings, and someone is getting in trouble for something, but I will stay here in the comfort of my basement to avoid small child drama. I already am loving the contrast between the two eyes. Like I said, I'm really layering on this black quite thickly as it's being quite stubborn. I love wearing pigtails. I do not wear pigtails enough. Well, maybe that's because I'm supposed to be a grown-ass woman. But do any of us really grow up? Like, we always keep parts of our childhood, parts of your teenage self. I feel like you don't lose those bits, even if you show it off less, as those are the pivotal moments of learning who you are and what you like. And even if you don't like the same things you did in high school, they evolved from the things you liked in high school. I'm just saying, I'm already loving that. Like, took a lot of layering, but here we are. Many layers of black later. And I'm going to figure out a color. All right, so now that I have this black that I'm absolutely living for, I am going to go back into the very pink Chocolate Bonbon by Too Faced. And I'm gonna go with one of the darker shades. They have this Black Currant, which is like a sparkly purple. So we're gonna take that and see how that goes. I'm gonna press that right in between the black, and I'm really gonna try to press as much on as possible to hopefully show that little bit of purple tint that it has. It is kind of doing what I want it to do. Not entirely, but that's okay. I'm gonna put one more thick amount of it on and then switch colors. Okay, so it did something. It is dark, and I haven't done a very dark look in what feels like forever. Okay, so that purple didn't do what I wanted it to do. So I'm actually gonna go into the chocolate bar and go into the color Bonbon here in the bottom and see if that gives me what I wanted, because it still has a purple-ish tone. Oh, there you go. It has a purplish tone, but also like a burgundy tone, but it's still very dark. Wonderful. And I want to finish this off with a silver. So I'm gonna go into Cafe au Lait in the Bonbon palette. And put that in to the corner. And it's a very blinding silver. I'm living for it. And just because all of these colors are very intense, I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush and blend them one final time. There is a hair that keeps coming into my vision. I'm also just gonna clean up. And I think that's probably why I don't work with darks very often, is because they are very unforgiving. Just give it a quick little blend out, and we have two separate eyes, two very cute, cohesive looks, just to make them a little bit more poppy. I am gonna put some white eyeliner on my waterline. For both eyes. I am not gonna put eyeliner on any of these looks because I always feel like I add eyeliner and ruin everything. So until I get a little bit better with that, I'm just gonna leave good enough alone. Gonna throw some mascara on. One more set, almost forgot. Hopefully, I messed up a little bit, so hopefully this doesn't screw with my eyelashes, man. And it didn't, yay! Always a worry problem. But I'm human, I forget steps. Favorite lipstick. And there we go. We got the two sides of me, dark and mysterious, and cutesy cute. So thank you. Please go check out my Instagram at HeyRealness. and press that subscribe button and press the like button and keep checking me out. And I will see you again tomorrow in the continuation of the week of me. Keep it real.